Also in 1990, I know young 7-year-old Matthew put on his best Zumbas, creased and everything to the nines to see some Problem Child. A young boy just short of a monster is adopted by a loving man and his wacky wife. The laughs keep coming as the boy pushes them to the limits. Directed by Dennis Dugan, starring John Ritter, Michael Oliver, Gilbert Gottfried, Amy Yasbeck, Michael Richards, Jack Warden, and Peter Jurassic.
Some hitters in this, Steve. I know you were there too. We were loving this in the 90s.
I was eating up that Problem Child bag.
Yeah. I mean, the redhead factor, I mean, this is a demon seed, and I mean, this is a comedic take on that. But this is really what you're going to get if you actually adopt a redheaded child. First off, I love the crazy hijinks that this awful child gets into. I mean, this kid is gonna be a serial killer, but they've spun this into being hilarious and somewhat heartwarming at the end, Steve.
And Junior, we're introduced to him and his whole mystique early in the game. Even as a kid, he was a problem child, a problem baby. He's pissing on as a newborn, he's pissing on his mama all the time. She can't take like having pissy blouses. So she drops him off to the next house, and they drop him off to the next house. He finds himself in an orphanage where he spends most of his early days.
Yeah, I mean, by the time he gets to the orphanage, he's broken windows. He's almost killed pets. He's actually bulldozed the trailer of one of the families he was given to. And he finally makes it to like this very militaristic, mean nunnery place, this adoption agency, and he's causing havoc. At one point, he even throws a nun out a window tied to a rope, John McClane style, and it sends her hanging. So I feel like, you can't arrest a kid, but I think we find out, at some point before he's actually adopted, that he was given up like a clean 30 times before he actually gets a family. John Ritter is a little Ben Healy, the son of a magnate. I guess he owns like a sporting goods store of some kind.
He's like a Dick's Sporting Goods kind of deal, played by Jack Warden. And I loves me some Jack Warden. It's great that like his whole career before the 90s was something completely different. He was like a serious actor. Yeah. But like I know Jack Warden as the guy from Dirty Work and the grandpa from Problem Child, and I love that. I like that Jack Warden. He's great at that.
Just a salty son of a bitch, asshole. Doesn't give a fuck.
He's your go-to. He was your go-to. All right, I'm gonna take a sip of some motherfucking Jack.
Oh yeah, Jack.
Let's do that. Jack, we fucks with you.
Big baby. Ben, here's one to you, bud. But